Hey everyone, Chad here with Digging History, and welcome to this week's episode. So this week I am back out here at the 1740 house. And if you recall from our last video, I was in the front field of the house. I got that dimpled two-piece button, the Indian, and then of course that two Washington silver spill of the two Washington quarters. And that was in the front field of the house. This house has three fields. There's one in the front, the large one that I'm in now, and then there's another small one on the other side of the house. When I was here last, all those finds came within like the first 25, 30 yards from this tree line that's right here next to me, going into the center, towards the center of that field. Once I got past that, there really wasn't any signals other than I stumbled across that deer shed, which obviously was just a surface find that I caught with my eyes. So what I thought today, my thinking was to come on this side of the tree line and work from the tree line that way about 25 or 30 yards in hopes that, maybe this was kind of the center of activities. I do know that right up behind where the camera is currently setting, there used to be a structure there, and it was a little conflicting whether it was a horse barn or a carriage house, but there was definitely a structure. You can see the flat spot, and I'm looking at it right now because I'm looking past the camera. Definitely a flat spot where a structure once sat. So I'm hoping that anything from that maybe wash it down the hill, similarly maybe how it did on the other side of the tree line. So that's where I'm going to work. Before I get going, I do have a new tool in my arsenal that I just received. This beauty from Excalibur Shovels. I absolutely love this. Thank you guys for the paint scheme, the red, white, and blue to kind of match our logo. Absolutely love this. If you guys want to check them out, I'll put a link to their website down below. So it's Excalibur Shovels. I believe, if I recall, this is the Lancelot. So it's double serrated, which I really like. The ground is super hard. We haven't had a lot of rain in quite some time. It did rain yesterday, but not enough to really soften up the ground. So this is definitely going to get a workout today. So hope you guys enjoy it. We'll see you on the first find. So I had a really strong, it was like a 23-24 signal here. I had to get really deep down in there. And I just plucked out this in a couple pieces of, I don't know if I broke it or if it was already broken the hole, but not 100% certain what that is. My guess is maybe a piece of horse tack of some type. But it's got a nice green patina and stuff on it, so it's not new, as Court would say. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in the pouch, and let's keep going. Hopefully there's some more stuff down here. I'm in the lower part of the field, almost down to the tree line, so I've only worked that far from the tree line. So I think I'm only on my third line now, so I'm gonna keep going, and hopefully some more signals. All right, well, my theory about the field didn't pan out. Just nothing. I did several lines in that field, and other than a bunch of shotgun shells, a couple pull tabs, and a couple grommets, there was nothing. So I've kind of bumped up into the yard here a little bit just to get into the shade because it's super hot. Just grab my water. I'm gonna take a bit of a break. I think the cloud cover has kind of come back, thankfully. So I might get back out into the front field a little bit. There's a little bit of area kind of in the upper corner that I didn't really go over a ton, so I might swing through that area. Hopefully we'll get on something. All right, let's keep going. So I had a nice screaming hit down here. It was a little bouncy, but I think it's because of still got that iron tongue in there, but I got myself a nice buckle. Oh, I think I just broke off the tongue. I did. Oh well. But look at that big, beautiful, it's horse tack buckle, but I'll take it. Nice, pretty green. All right, cool. Throw it in the pouch and keep going. This one wore me out like crazy. So this signal was wrapped around this root. And yeah, ended up breaking coming out, but a spoon. And like it was wiping up super clean, but it's just silver plated. It's not actually silver. There is a little bit of marking, oops, focus there, but you can see, oops, dang, butterfinger me. You can see that it's, it's the plating's coming off of it. Man, I cannot hold on to it right now. I'm pretty winded, actually. That's a lot, and it's super hot out. So, yeah, another spoon from this site. I'll throw this in the pouch, and yeah, I made it. I'm up in the backyard just because there's shade for right now. Play around here for a little while. We'll see. All right, let's keep going. Before I forget this, the homeowner's grandkids came by to let the dog out. And they were kind enough to bring me some more water, but they also brought me some snacks. So I thought that was really awesome to them. So thank you again, Nate, and your sister for that. All right, let's keep going. All right, so in this upper part of this field, there's kind of the old roadways right there, line coming down, just doing lines this way in this upper corner. There's a lot of signals in here. Unfortunately, it's a lot of this, just little pieces of lead. But they sound really, really good. I've dug a ton of them, along with some shotgun shells. But I'm gonna keep going for a little bit longer, just down to probably right in there. I'm not going very far, and then over to the tree line, just kind of this upper corner that I didn't start at before. So, all right, let's keep going. All right, I guess I have started. Hey, so I'm back out here at the 1740 house, back in the hayfields, doing a part of the field that I didn't do the last time I was here. And so far, I've gotten a bunch of shotgun shells, typical for this field. I got one wheat penny. I did get another coin spill. Unfortunately, it was all clad, 2 pennies and a nickel. But I just got a signal here. I actually thought it was going to be a square nail, but it's not. It's something pretty cool. So let me flip you around and show you here. All right, if you look right down in here, right here, that is a little watch winding key. Yes, sir. Oh, I love finding these. Nice. Sorry, Jeff. This is Jeff's, one of Jeff's bucket list items, but this is my first one from this site. I think this is probably like my 6th or 7th one overall that I've found. Maybe more than that, I don't even know, but first one from this site, so I will take that. Cool little relic. All right, let's keep going. So this was a really loud, it sounded shallow, but it was a lot deeper than what it was, or what it was ringing out, but it's this. And I'm not obviously smashed, but I'm not sure what it is. It has a hole in the middle, so maybe like, I don't know, maybe the top of a bell, and then it had a little thing that came up through the top of it. It looks like it's too big to be like a butt plate for a gun. And it's so hard to tell the shape because it's so beat up, but maybe the top part of a bell, maybe the butt end of a plate of a gun, but I highly doubt that's what it is. I'm leaning more towards the top of like a bell, although that doesn't really seem like it's in the center, is it? Or no, that one is. That was something else, sorry. So it is in the center of it, so maybe it is the top part of a bell. Either way, it's old, got some cool patina on it. All right, throw it in the bag, and let's keep going. Well, hey everyone, that's it for this week's episode. Oh man, I'm exhausted. It is so hot out here, and it's actually only going to get hotter. Not a lot of finds today outside of, the buckle, the watch winding key, the spoon, just a lot of pull tabs, shotgun shells, and grommets. I got chased out of the fields into the yard, into any area that was shaded. So I've haunted the yard a ton. So I wasn't expecting to really find much in the yard. So surprised with what I did find. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please get a thumbs up. And also consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already, because all that stuff just helps out with our analytics and it helps us to continue to grow. So as always, we appreciate your support and thanks for watching.